A cold snap is coming, freezing temperatures are on the way, so we gotta prepare our cars. With us today is Master Auto Mechanic Robert Sokel. Thank you for being here. You brought some must-haves that we have got to be ready with before this weather hits.
Yes.
Let's start on this side of the table and we'll just work our way down.
All right, now's the time to get the ice scraper. Got to have a good one. Now, if you're a short person, this one's not gonna, you're not gonna be able to reach all the way across the windshield.
Great.
So if you're short, get the longer one.
That could work even for someone who's not short. You
this
want to lean over and get the snow in the ice.
This is what I use. It's handier. It's got a nice grip on it.
It's ergonomically correct.
Yes.
What's this?
Okay, if this works good on windshields and locks, it's about $1 at any auto parts store. You spray it on and the ice comes off.
Wait, so before you go to bed at night, if you park your car outside?
No, this is like if you come outside and you've got like a ½ inch of ice out, and maybe your key can't get in, you got the old car without the remotes, and your key doesn't get into the lock and doesn't turn, it's frozen, this will unfreeze it.
So that's something that you want to keep in your bag
in your
or
garage.
at the office or what have you?
In the garage.
Okay.
So,
you don't want that in your car if you can't get into your car.
No, I don't like to keep aerosols in the car.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Visibility is very important. This is a product called Invisible Glass. Spray it on the inside of your windshield and outside, and it'll make the glass almost appear so clean it's almost invisible, which is why they have the name.
You know, it's really rough when we get that nasty weather and then the sun comes out and you can't see through your windshield no matter how much you spritz it because it's so darn dirty with all that stuff.
Especially if you're a smoker and you get that kind of haze built up on the inside of your windshield, this will take it off.
Okay, tell us about this
okay.
and then these two.
Got to get windshield wipers. If your windshield wipers, you're getting streaks when you got the windshield wiper going on, time to get $6 is all they are. And you can put them on yourself, or if you buy them at the auto parts store, they'll put them on for you.
What is this?
This is an antifreeze tester. If it's been 4 or 5 years and you don't know whether or not your antifreeze is good or not, for $10 you can buy a tester, check it yourself, and it'll tell you how good your antifreeze is.
How long does antifreeze last?
Well, it depends what kind you have. Some last, like on this car, it'll last 10 years. Other cars, 2, 3, 4 years.
Okay. And you have your kit for emergencies.
If you just want to have one complete kit that kind of has everything in it, jumper cables, flashlight, triangle, gloves, basically everything you possibly need, Walmart, $30.
And then you're set. You don't have to make your own kit. And finally, we have this.
An air filter. This is the interior air filter that goes inside your car. And why you might think, why would that be important for the winter, is that all the air for your defroster has to go through this filter. So if this filter is clogged, you're not going to get good airflow up to your defroster and windows.
Question for you about tires and whether or not people should invest in studded tires living in the Kansas City metro area. What's your advice on that?
Studded tires are illegal in 10 states, but they are legal in Kansas and Missouri starting November 1st through about the end of March.
Do we need them?
In my opinion, no.
Okay.
Our last few winters have been very mild, maybe 2 or 3 snow days. Good all-season tires would be all you need.
Okay, and Kansas City is known for its black ice, which is that thin layer that you can't see coming.
Correct.
So you got to be prepared. Robert, thank you for being here. Thank you for all this good information. Temperatures are dropping. We have got to get ready. So we are